Welcome, Aquarius. This is your weekly Teroscope reading for June the 12th through to the 18th, 2017. My name is Tilly, and this is Tarot with Tilly. And thank you. Thank you truly for all of the positive, loving, supportive energy you send my way each and every day. Now let's see what the energy is going to be for you this week. I'm hoping that my voice holds. This is the first time that I'm doing all the readings again since I was sick there. And, it's all the lungs, right? Oh, so, I've been talking a lot. My lungs are getting tired, I think, of the deep in breaths, and so I'm coughing a little bit more. So I hope that doesn't get in the way too much. I hope I make it through here. My goodness. Well, we start with the Four of Swords. Yeah, this is a meditation, prayer, recharge, but I didn't get that as the first thought, so excuse me. It also represents the warrior or the soldier that comes off the battlefield. And so imagine yourself coming off that battlefield, and you take off your armor, and you hang up your weapons, and you lay down to, yes, recuperate. But you were also envisioning a whole new world going forward, a whole new path going forward, a new way of living, of being going forward. So this could be a very transformative week, and what you did yesterday is not necessarily what you'll be doing next week. And so this is a time to plan. This is a time to plan, to think things through, to understand the goals, the passions. Are they yours or are they somebody else's? Can you go forward, or have you been limiting yourself in some way? Or have you allowed a situation or a person to limit you in some way? Okay, the warrior was constantly looking over their shoulder. The warrior was sleeping with one eye open. The warrior was living in constant fear. And it's not that going forward. There's no immediate threat. So part of the recuperation, I think, here, or the recharging, is taking a deep breath and knowing that you've got this. Knowing that the abundance is on your path forward, that there is a path opening up to you. Even if you can't see it, even if you can't feel it, even if you can't even fathom it, it's there, it's awaiting you. Seven of Pentacles. What are you cultivating? You're not the only person to get this for the reading this week in this position. Now, where is your focus? Is that where your focus needs to be? Have you been caught up in putting out fires or chaos in your life, or somebody else's drama or your own drama that has prevented you from putting your focus where it needs to be? Or are you constantly at work and you're not putting your focus on home and family, or your health and well-being, or perhaps even your spirituality? Are you online? Are you working towards a goal, a dream? Is your focus in the right area? Ace of Cups. New opportunities, new adventures, new love. This is also the giving and the receiving. Things that you can do for other people through community activities, through charities, through helping out mankind in some small way, in your own creative way. The Five of Wands, it's definitely about people. And maybe it's your own empowerment within the group. Maybe it's the harmony that is needed within the group or perceived within the group. Maybe it's realizing that it's not just your way or the highway, that other people's opinions do matter and it all needs to be taken into account. Maybe it's time for you to stand up and share your ideas and what you bring to the table so that other people can be a witness to it and look up to you and respect you and follow you. So how do you blend with your community, like-minded people, groups of people, your neighborhood, your tribe? You have the Seven of Cups. Your focus could be all over the place. This could also be opportunities coming in from all over the place this week. So be prepared for new opportunities to present themselves to you, new ways of looking at things, new ways of doing, new ways of being, new ways of becoming. You might actually get showered with different opportunities this week. It is the overriding energy and not knowing which way to go. All the more reason to back it up, to unplug, to recuperate, to imagine the life going forward. And you might have to be imagining all kinds of different paths and scenarios to see what you really want to step into. It could be a beautiful week for you with opportunity. And with the Ace of Cups being there as your third card, yeah, there could be an opportunity that really opens up to your passion or your loves or your dreams or your potential. Work and career, the Page of Cups. You really need to be in alignment with your true passions and your dreams. You need to imagine and then expect good things to happen when it comes to work and career, whether you're trying to get a business idea out there or starting your own business or maybe an invention of something. Really pay attention to that inner voice. Really pay attention to your intuition. Prayer and meditation, moments of silence, reflections, slow conversations with yourself is all going to be very enlightening moments for how you can move forward in new paths, new beginnings, and very creative and artistic beginnings too. So expect a whole new world when it comes to work, when it comes to career, even financial matters, right? Because that's also finances that I kind of draw that card for, although I don't touch on it as much. There's a rainbow forming over top of you, and there's tons of messages coming in over that rainbow. So I think good messages coming to you about how you can go forward. Maybe it's a promotion you want, maybe it's a raise, maybe it's a certain job, maybe you want to get that career moving forward. And opportunity, we have the Seven of Cups as the overriding energy, so expect the opportunities to present themselves to you this week. We have the King of Pentacles for love and relationships. This is very much a very traditional king. He likes the tried and true. That's why he has the abundance. He doesn't jump into the risky situations. So it is grounding the relationship this week. It is looking for ways of deepening the relationship, strengthening the relationships, strengthening the love. And it's through new ideas, new creative ideas, in order to put a spark back into that relationship, perhaps, to take it to the next level. Maybe it's just a very beautiful way that you are deciding to propose to another. But it brings in the abundance, it brings in the happiness, it brings in the joy. So it is by nurturing the stability, it's by nurturing the strength of the relationship, the connection, deepening the connection. And it may be by bringing in something new into the relationship to work on as a couple, or taking it to the next level together, starting something together, creating something together. For your spirituality, the Four of Pentacles. When you are in meditation, when you are praying this week, when you are having those little conversations with yourself, you really need to acknowledge your talents and your abilities and bring them to the front of the table. Only you can do what you do as well as you do it, okay? There's not another that can. You are unique. You are special. You have abilities and talents that you came here with. And it's to be used for your abundance, for your good fortune, for your happiness. So attach yourself to some of those passions, some of those dreams. It might be something that you liked doing as a kid, and just life kind of took over and you stopped doing. And you revisit it and you go, I want to start doing that again. And it's actually something that can bring in prosperity, or putting you in line with the right group of people to take you forward. Because this is also about money. This is also about abundance. So it is realizing that you are an asset, realizing that you are intelligent, realizing that you have gifts, that you have talents, realizing that you have potential, and then figuring out how to use it on a daily basis in order to obtain your abundance, your happiness, your joy. For your health and well-being, it's judgment, it's good judgment. It's not making those bad decisions. It's not allowing those habits to take control over our bodies, but rather our bodies taking control over those habits. It's about making some commitments to yourself about how you're going forward, whether it is exercise or sleep, routine, stress levels, what you allow in, what you don't allow in. So it's making the good judgments, the sound judgments. You don't want to partake in anything reckless or bad for your health. You want to follow that little voice inside of you saying, this betters me. This brings value to my life and to my energy. And until we meet again, remember, I do love you.